THC syrup, filling up the cup, tipping up the bottle. I love the way it's dripping. THC syrup, filling up the cup, tipping up the bottle. I love the way it's dripping. Tipping up the bottle. I love the way it's dripping. Tipping up the bottle. I love the way it's dripping. Tipping THC syrup, filling up the cup, tipping up the bottle. I love the way it's dripping.
This is the Midwest Tunes podcast revamp. Woo!
Woo! Motherfucking show. What's
Been a minute.
up?
Been a minute.
Are we live right now?
We are going. We're
Live
recording.
in effect. Right on. New location. It's
Right.
probably going to be our permanent one.
Here's gonna be a permanent. Motherfucker stoned. Sucking that pipe too much. Yeah. I don't know. He never hear no about there.
Is that what it sounds like?
Yeah, that specific sentence, yes. That specific sentence was all chopped the fuck. Just wait till you watch this shit if you watch this shit. You're gonna be like, what the fuck did I say? And then you're gonna see me going, right.
Oh, fuck,
Me.
man.
I stopped watching them a while ago, but yeah, there for a while I was watching these motherfuckers.
This shit sounded clear as day in my head.
It wasn't.
That's why it's so funny.
It's like a bad show. It sounded good. Oh, it's not that bad.
I'm just terrible with speech. I don't speak up. I don't speak loud enough. I don't know.
Throw some THC in that fucking equivalent and Herbert. Oh, you're good. I do the same shit. What'd you say? I don't feel like talking no more. Here. It's a grunt. So, anyways, you know.
Yeah. What's up?
Yeah, what's been good? What's been not so good? You know?
Just been busy.
Right.
Super fucking busy, man.
Working the ass off.
Yeah. I don't know. That's all there is to it. Trying to get everything in row. All the ducks. Just completed that class, man. That was pretty cool, wasn't it?
Yeah. Fucking lead abatement contractors, 40-hour course.
You guys be surprised how much lead is out there.
Yeah. Everybody has probably been poisoned by lead at least once. Just doesn't realize it. Fucking every house I ever grew up in had fucked up, shitty painted windows and shit. And,
Yeah.
you know, fucking.
And the number one thing they said was dust.
Yep. Dust coming from shittily painted windows most
Up
of the
and
time.
down doors.
Right.
All that. Poison
Yeah.
our children.
Pretty much. Poison everybody.
It's wild. Pretty crazy.
Right, man.
So, I mean,
I ain't got no haircut. I ain't got no fucking shaving. I'm all fucked up. Been working so much.
yeah, the babies are home, right?
Yeah, babies came home. They're fucking
Good.
little shit machines. Tearing shit up.
Yeah, this is a little different, man. I don't have the computer in front of me.
Right.
I can't bring anything up.
Just gotta go off your head now. Fucking, so I was thinking.
Current topics, you know?
My dad's in a, what do you call it? It's like a halfway house. Right off of LaGrange in Toledo, right? So I gotta take him some shit today. So I go to the fucking location the maps takes me to. 2 big buildings, you know what I mean? There's like a bunch of like stupid little shit going on there. I get out, I'm looking around, I'm like, what the fuck? Carrying my dad's bags and shit. I go inside this one place, dude's like, wrong place, man. I'm like, oh shit, this is what the
Damn.
address is though. So then I fucking walk across the way here, and there's like this caged alley, and there's like this corridor with this see-through glass window, but it's like tinted or whatever. So I walk up to the thing and I push the button, dude, and it's like a intercom in case something happens. I push like the emergency button. Dude, it's fucking like 4 stories, fucking filled with people. fucking push this goddamn button and fucking wee wee wee. I'm like, what the fuck? This lady comes out and she's like, no, you're at the wrong place. Well, I'm like, I'm so sorry. Fuck.
What are you pushing?
I don't know. It was like some sort of escape button. Like, you know what I mean? For real. I thought it was like an intercom and shit. No, it was like,
Just want to talk.
it was like a help, fucking 911, something shit like that.
So it was a emergency button where he called 911.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I didn't call 911. It just like it let off an alarm in the facility.
This is like a regular apartment complex.
No, it was like a facility.
Hmm.
Problem is, there's like 3 facilities, and he's in one of them. And
Oh, it's
they're
all
all
the
same
same
fucking
shit.
address. Yeah, there's
Oh.
different places and shit. And there's no
Different levels and tiers, probably.
right. In the one he's in, I finally get to it. You know what I mean? And fucking, you just drop the shit off and leave. But that was the whole point of the story.
The whole headache of it all, yeah.
I had the whole fucking block going wee wee wee, fucking like some escape convict get out or some shit.
Let's go to each level or whatever and hit that button.
Yup. That was the highlight of my
What the
day.
fuck is this guy doing?
Quick tips. I'll give you a quick tip.
Get a job.
Huh?
Get a job.
Yeah, get a fucking job.
You
J-O-B.
filthy animal. I don't know how I feel about this setup, man. What do you think?
I don't know. It's working. So far, I guess. I don't know. Came in
Yeah.
here with no topic.
Right.
What's the deal?
Came in here and just fucking.
So,
Not bad, right?
whatever. Oh, some streaming shit. Right, cordless shit. We need some money.
Cool, right?
You want to send us some money for some cordless microphones? Go ahead.
Support this podcast, man.
Midwest Tunes, Cash App. Yeah, go fund me. Let's get some shit going.
Go find me? Yeah, no, go fuck
Let's go
you.
sell some crack. Fuck it. It'll work better. Just joking.
Fuck your children.
Don't eat lead paint. Buy some crack.
Bye.
Oh, fuck.
No, drugs are bad, okay?
Dude, fucking Flint, Michigan. Right? That whole water shit. You know what the whole reason the Flint crisis broke out?
What was that?
Nobody knows? You watched
No,
the video
yeah, I
too.
watched the videos, but what's the answer?
The reason the whole Flint situation happened with the water is because they didn't put a fucking corrosion inhibitor in their treatment. That's it. And then it was just a fucking continuous trying to cover your fucking ass.
Yeah, because
And-
then all that did was just break down the surface that was built up to protect the lead from the water that goes into your fucking drinking.
Yep, same similar situation in Washington D.C. They don't tell nobody this shit, right?
Yeah, and they was just putting feces into the water, and then they're trying to kill it with chlorine or bleach.
There's chlorine.
These kids were getting burnt trying to take showers. People's hair were falling out. Finally, some big wigs were held accountable.
Supposedly supposed to go to prison.
We'll see.
We had prison for those type of guys, and prison for us is 2 different places.
Yeah, like Jeffrey Epstein. His prison.
The shape of this table. They're just like, fuck it, man.
My dad made that.
It's pretty sweet.
This is live edge.
Right. Live as fuck, too. That's the badass dovetail joint right there. What's that? What's interesting? The F-O fighting?
The Let's Go Brandon.
Huh?
Let's Go Brandon. You seen that one?
Uh-uh.
You haven't seen that one?
Uh-uh.
So this reporter was at a college football game, and she was interviewing somebody. I forget who it was, but the crowd started chanting, "Fuck Joe Biden," and she was like, "You can clearly see in the background. They're saying, 'Let's go, Brandon.'"
No, you could
And
clearly
now
hear
there's
something else.
memes and shit of Donald Trump holding up a sign that says, "Let's go, Brandon."
Yeah, I was on my way back from Toledo. I seen a bunch of flags, like at least 3 flags that said Trump DeSantis 2024.
Oh yeah,
It's fucking
they're
crazy.
out there. But this article right here says California law bans small off-road gas engines, including lawnmowers and chainsaws.
Who?
California.
Fuck California. Fucking idiots. How you supposed to do any landscaping?
Including generators, lawn equipment, pressure washers, chainsaws, weed trimmers, and golf carts. Under the new law, these machines must be zero emissions, meaning they will have to be either battery powered or plug in, according to the Los Angeles Times. Well, there's a big market fucking gone.
What a bunch of fucktards. I think when they mean it's going to fall off, they're going to chisel that bitch off the fucking United States and push it into the ocean.
Says
because
the new
fuck
law
California.
is expected to affect nearly 50,000 small businesses.
Exactly. Now you're going to have to fucking buy all new equipment. Right? Fuck California. Well, that's the problem. California's already fucking losing its fucking population, dude. It's like people are running from fucking California, and they're gonna keep fucking doing dumb
Yeah.
shit like this. It's
Well, they
like,
say they got $30 million to help professional landscapers and gardeners quit using gas-powered equipment. But even then, you know, it's
you still have to fucking provide energy to charge the fucking batteries. Like that's what people don't understand. So instead
Where's
of
the
using
grid coming
gas,
from?
you're gonna go home and you're gonna plug all your fucking batteries in for the next day, and then you're gonna pay it in electric instead of fucking it gas. You know what I mean?
yeah, it's the new rule will be implemented by January of 2024, or as soon as regulators determine it's feasible.
Fucking idiots.
It is wild.
By the way, this is the same state that banned straws. Oh, just plastic. Yeah, wax, right?
Yeah, and by 2035, cars will be the same, and then new bus and truck sales will be by 2045.
Or
Or
we run out of battery. Fucking, what do you call that? Fucking, the lithium mines fucking run dry. You know what I mean? Like, well, how much lithium do you think is left? Because the shit's not recyclable. You know what I mean? It's not renewable.
right?
I don't. How's that any better than fossil fuel? Technically, it is a fucking fossil fuel. So.
Well, no, it's not a fossil fuel. That's what makes it even worse. Because once it's gone, so fossil fuels will come back.
Well, over a fucking over a long time, fucking fossil fuels come back. Yes, you're absolutely correct.
Why it's called fossil fuel.
Yeah, it's not renewable. So that's a bad idea in my opinion. But whatever, nobody gives a fuck about my opinion. So
Well, it's the recycling of it, though.
what do you mean?
The batteries out of the cars, right? What do you do with them?
We gotta take them into a fucking after the fucking what the fuck were we just talking about? The lithium runs out. There's nothing you can do. You got to discard it, and there's no safe place to discard it. That's why they send them across seas. So you got
Yeah, and then they burn it.
Yeah, they got all these fucking like African tribes fucking burning shit for fucking pennies.
Yeah, so it's not saving the environment, folks.
It's
It really
not.
isn't.
It really
Look
fucking
into
ain't.
Burner Boys of Ghana.
There you go.
Yeah,
That's what I was thinking.
that's
right there.
who it is. It's pretty sad.
And they know that it's fucking very toxic and that it's fucking killing them.
Yeah,
but
and they don't give a damn because they're fattening their pockets. It's all about money. So it's pretty sad.
Yeah. Sorry to make this a sad show, but it's true.
It
It's
is.
fucked up.
It really is.
Informative.
Because even the wind turbines, the blades, they just keep burying them. They don't break down. Because they go bad after a while. They have to replace them all the time. So they just keep burying them in the ground. And they don't break down. Keep pushing dirt over them and more on top.
Yep. Fun.
So, I mean, with that said, is recycling even fucking worth it?
There you go.
Yeah, I think so.
Depends, yes. Why don't you have a mic? Because nobody can.
No, that was all a lie, man. They weren't freezing to death. They knew how to stay alive, man. There's a lot of handy people out there.
Are you sure about that?
Some don't know.
I think a lot of people died.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't read that part of the story.
Right. They don't have heaters, half of them. They got fucking like radiant emergency shit. What?
It'd be in
Oh,
gas, wouldn't it?
generators. Backup fucking generators.
Bring in chemicals and shit, and all types of shit. But they had to use helicopters, which required fossil fuel.
Those motherfuckers gonna be battery operated soon.
Yeah, fucking, it's
Can
crazy.
you imagine? Folks, we've got about 3/4 of battery left, so I think we're gonna have to make it.
Does anybody have a charging box? Fuck.
What if somebody was required to fucking be on deck all the time and climb out on a wing and fucking change out a Craftsman 20-volt battery or some shit, you know, on the wing,
Yeah, their
keep the motor going.
turnover rate's probably crazy.
Here's this. Go out there and plug her in.
Yeah. Like, fuck.
He didn't fucking.
He didn't
plug
tie
it.
off.
It'd be like that scenario that one guy, that was trainer, didn't even strap in. His customer
I'm ready, man.
took off running with that
Oh,
fucking
shit.
glide, whatever. He took off. He's like, oh.
It's
Shit.
fucking funny shit.
It's gonna look funny on camera just because they don't know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
What I just did. So if nobody knows, this guy is an instructor. Somebody paid money to go for a ride on a, what is it, a paraglide?
Parasail.
Parasail. So the instructor's all strapped in, right? And then it looks like the instructor is the one pushing the damn thing down the hill. But it's really the customer pushing it, and then he jumps on when it's time to take off, and he just grabs on. Well, as it's taking off and he gets further out, he starts slipping, and then he realizes he's not buckled in. The instructor never buckled him in, so they're just flying for like, how long, 10 minutes?
Yeah.
10 minutes over a
Above hell,
forest,
literally.
through the hills. This dude's just hanging on. He like broke ribs and a wrist and shit, like for his life.
He probably broke his wrist before he hit the ground trying to fucking
Yeah.
hold on. Man. For real.
It was wild, man. Like everything's sweating on me just watching it. I'm like, dude, this guy's gonna fall. I'm like, how did nobody check him?
Hey, man.
That dude just pushed that thing off the ledge and jumped on.
No.
Basically.
Dude, I fucking went bungee jump, or not bungee jump, fuck that. What do you call that? Huh? Zip lining, yeah, and fucking up and I don't even know where the fuck we were at either. The Upper Peninsula is where we were at.
So that's why I knew you were talking about zip lines. So that's the most I'll do.
Oh, dude, it was like it was pretty fucking high in a spot. But as I'm up on top of there, dude, I'm hooked on. I'm fucking like I'm looking at the bolts and the nuts and shit, and I'm like pulling on the
Checking it.
motherfucker. Yeah, I'm like, dude. Fuck, this harness is in good shape. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then I jump off. You know what I mean? Like, even then, I was just like, oh, shit.
Idiot.
The only reason I did is I'm already up here. I'm going to look like a bitch if I walk down these stairs.
Yep.
Yeah. That's what happened, too. Damn, that shit was crazy.
So this is wild, man. Like, I don't understand. None of this happened when we were in school. But it's a Doro teacher charged with having sex with 15-year-old student, and she's pregnant.
The teacher?
Yep.
The teacher's the student. Or the teacher's the fucking...
The teacher's 41 years old.
And that's a female?
Yes.
Oh. Yeah, well, make her register. Now, you know what I'm saying? Like,
But
Jada
since
Pinkett
I've been
Smith,
out of
that
school,
bitch
man, I've seen a lot of
She's registered.
times, like, And most of the time, they're all good-looking teachers. I'm just like, when the fuck was this?
Yeah.
Like, where were they? We had none. Mosier? Yeah, she was.
All our teachers were old, man.
Used to go out the road. I think she liked that 'cause her husband was a cop. She'd be like, where were you? I said, I was out smoking.
Breaking the law, bitch. Dude, that's wild, man. A child does not have legal authority to give consent, even though the child may say this is okay.
Yeah, that's the point of the being 18 situation.
Yep.
What the fuck is wrong with that lady? You know what I'm saying?
You know what's wild, though? 200 years ago, they were getting married at 12 years old. In the
Yeah.
90s?
Well, half the people, like in our age group
What?
and a little bit older, their father is like 5 years older than their mother, and their mother got pregnant at 17. Right?
Yeah.
None of them people have to register. That's what I'm saying here. It's the fucking law is fucking stupid.
It is. I mean, like, 18 is 18, right?
Yeah, and
For a reason?
right, and I think that's a great fucking law to have, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, 20, 30, 40 years ago, it was a complete different situation. Fucking, you know what I mean? Like, 14-year-old fucking girls were fucking pretty much with 18-year-old guys all the time. It was like, it was completely looked different upon, you know what I mean? Like,
It's all weird, man. Like, it's all, and you see it on the TV. It's all about sex.
right. Well, morals are gone. That's what they're trying to do, is flush morals out. Because that's what keeps a nuclear family fucking, is morals.
Yeah, it
You know what I'm
keeps
saying?
everybody together.
Right.
I mean, and that's what comes with that is like respect.
Right.
There's a lot of things that come with that, but
No, nobody gets paid if fucking nuclear family stays intact. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like, fuck American families that fucking take care of their shit and don't need to have the fucking government up their ass or whatever. That's what they're trying to destroy.
yeah. And even when you get married, it costs to get divorced. So what I advise people to do is get married, but just don't turn the paperwork in.
Right. My fucking grandma and
You know?
great grandparents and their fucking parents owned land that was paid off a long time ago. My grandmother is still paying tax on that fucking land. You know what I'm saying? Even though it's been paid off for fucking hours. And then when, you know, unfortunately she goes and my fucking mom or whoever has to take over, they'll pay tax on the shit. And then they'll pay tax on a transfer fee to fucking transfer the paperwork. It's like, fuck taxes, dude. That's how I feel about it. Right. That's, yep. It's never really your fucking property. Never is. Because unfortunately, if something happens, they can force their way in there. It's not yours if they can do that. You know what I'm saying? They're just letting you fucking rent it. That's all it is. Yearly rent. It sucks, but that's what it is. Huh? Right. Yep. Oh, so you got some lead paint. Here's your eviction notice. Get that abated by a professional. It's going to cost you an arm and a leg, by the way. But,
Yep.
you can't pay that. We'll just take your house. It's been deemed unsafe by
Pretty
somebody
much.
that has some fake certificate that says that they're well enough educated to say that it's hazardous.
Took the same course I
Bullshit.
took. Took another course, you know, like one extra course than what we took, you know.
Exactly.
Just walks
Same
in there,
information.
just walks in there and says, "Oh, yeah, you guys gotta leave. Been here how long? 20 years. House is almost paid off. Oh well, you gotta go.
Right. You're gonna have about $50,000 in repairs. If you can't do that, then
Yeah.
the government sucks. A lot of this
blows my
shit's
mind
good,
is like I've
but-
never even heard of right because you can't by law, federal law, 1998 or 1978, 's the last year you can work on a house without being lead certified. Correct?
Well, 1978, yeah. Anything built before 1978, you have to have a PPR certificate to work on technically, federally.
Yeah,
On a federal level.
because EPA could show up and give you a hefty fine
Yeah.
by law.
Or
Anybody's house.
They can shut you down right there and then.
It's wild, but I've never heard anybody like it happening to.
Right. Well, it's because they can't enforce it. Because if you're getting rid of the lead, that's all they want in the end.
Right, and nobody knows that though. They're not only just like getting rid of the lead and like, yeah, that's what I'm really doing.
Right.
They're just fixing the window because it's broke or whatever because it's 80 years old.
Right. If you have a fucking window and it is older and the fucking base or the trim boards on the window are fucking flaky and look like shit, there is a 90% chance if they're old windows that it's got lead paint underneath those top coats, which is very toxic to children if they fucking eat this shit. So if you have grandchildren or children in your house and you have shitty windows, don't let them chew on that shit. You know what I'm saying?
And that window going up and down, like we said earlier, creates all that dust from the friction. Dust you cannot see.
Right.
It's wild stuff. Once you read up about it, you just, I don't know, take it more serious, I guess.
Yeah, side effects are just your common fucking everyday fucking side effects of just being tired or fucking a little bit sick or whatever, so you'd never even know.
Yeah, it's some crazy shit. It never leaves your body until you run out of calcium, and then your body uses it, thinking it's calcium. You don't want that.
No. Dude, I can't fucking think anything.
Wait, I mean, you came in. Wait. All right, so another thing on California, first state to mandate gender-neutral toy aisle for large retailers.
Fuck. Look at me. Right. Can you
What
zoom
the
this in
fuck
when you
kind of
edit
toy
this?
would that be?
Fuck California. Fuck them. Really?
Somebody tell me what kind of toy that'd be.
Barbie Ken combo.
That's what it is. It's
Ben. It's Ben. It's a Ben aisle.
They've pointed out that marketing methods using pink and blue hues pressuring children to conform to gender stereotypes. It's all their fucking feelings is what it is.
Fuck. I don't understand how. Who the fuck is letting these people do this shit?
There's other colors in the goddamn rainbow that you see on these toys.
No, that's who the fuck's like, yeah, we need to make a gender neutral toy aisle for these gender neutral children. They're fucking boys or girls.
They're children.
Right.
Quit pushing this shit on them, you know what I mean?
No, seriously though, who is making this shit happen? Right, like this is what 2% of the population's got some sort of fucking gender fucking confusion going on, and they're allowed to fucking make all these little rules happen.
The Consumer Federation of California supported a law saying keeping similar items that are traditionally marketed either for girls or boys separated makes it more difficult for the consumer to compare the products and incorrectly implies that their use by one gender is inappropriate.
You know, 10 out of 10 transgender people have mental illness.
Yeah.
5 out of those 10 people kill themselves.
What gender do you feel you are?
Kinsley, come here.
Are you a boy, a girl, or a they?
I don't even know why she's standing here for this conversation, but
You interview her?
Hey, you like girls?
boys have peepees, girls have vaginas.
The law states that retail stores with 500 or more workers must sell toys and child care products, excluding clothes, in a gender-neutral section that
Excluding
labeled at the discretion of the retailer, regardless of whether they have been traditionally marked for either girls or boys. That's what the fucking section's gonna be called.
I bet nobody buys shit out of there, except for some very confused motherfuckers, or the guy that's going to look for some toys for his kid and's like, what the fuck is this? Let me
I
get
don't
out of this.
understand it. Like, they're making it more difficult. And I guarantee if you go in there and walk down that damn aisle, it's gonna be the same shit.
Love you.
But just different clothes.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Excluding clothes, because what's the difference between boy and girl clothes? You know what I'm saying? Nowadays, you can wear whatever the fuck you want. Apparently, being a man.
I mean, it seems like the guys' clothes are getting tighter and the girls' clothes are getting more baggier.
You see that fucking the dude every day walking down fucking Main Street there, walking towards like Circle K. There's this couple. This bitch, dude, fucking fat. Her belly's all out, wearing like a tube bra or a sports bra. Fucking just walking. I'm like, have a little common decency for yourself. Like, put that shit away, lady. Nobody wants to fucking see it. She don't give no fucks.
She don't.
Walking around fucking all cheesy and shit. You know what I'm saying? Fucking shiny
haven't
socks
seen
on
her.
and all.
I'm
Shit.
glad I haven't seen her.
Jesus. It's like, fuck. I just want to throw soap at her.
Apologize, folks, if you can hear the music. That's coming from 2 houses down. It's actually a business. New barbecue joint. Go check it out. It's by the railroad. John Trippy? Oh, you want some? John Trippy owns it.
I don't know what the fuck they call it. It used to be the West or the TransUnion station, right?
What?
It used to be like TransUnion station or the fucking Amtrak's.
That one right there?
Yeah.
Well, there is an Amtrak right next to it.
But it used to be like the train station, right?
Yeah, that was a depot, yeah. Yeah, they redid it. I guess there's a lot of memorabilia inside.
Right. I might take fucking. I don't know. There's probably nothing fucking cheap in that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's what I was telling fucking your brother. I was like, people there are spending $50 a plate. But I don't know, though, because it's all barbecue sandwiches.
No shit.
Yeah, it's just all quick stuff. But his other restaurant's real expensive.
All right. If you had one day to live, if you had one day to live, and you had $100,000 in your pocket, what are you doing for that last day? And you have an extra day to plan. Don't take forever.
$100,000, well, I'd probably go get a cheap, probably not a cheap, but maybe, I don't know, $20,000 coach. Take it around the States. Just
In a day?
try to. Fucking one day.
You're gonna die before you get out of Ohio and shit. I'm gonna hit Florida and fucking stop at Cincinnati, eat some dinner, and die right there. Fucking-
It's a dumbass answer.
You trying to save 80 or what?
What?
Trying to save 80,000 or what?
Take it to the grave, bitch.
Take it to the grave, bitch.
Oh man, I don't know what the fuck I was thinking.
I don't know, it's a stupid ass question.
I
though.
guess I was thinking retired. I don't know. I ain't never seen like the whole United States. This is why I said it.
Right.
100,000. I was like, fuck. Okay, let's rethink this. For $100,000.
All you have is $100,000, but you have one day to live. What are you gonna do? Because it restricts you to what you can do.
Fuck, man. Like, what do you? Okay. Dude, that's hard to even think of.
I know.
Yeah, it is. Because $100,000 isn't a lot. Oh, don't even spend the money? It's actually pretty gene-ass. Give the rest of your children.
My ass is going to Jamaica and sitting on the beach. And I ain't leaving until they fucking carry me off the bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Yours is almost better than mine. How long does it fucking take to get there?
On a plane, not that long.
Yeah.
Hey, fuck it. If it's 12 hours, fuck it. Like I said, they can carry my
You said
ass.
you're
though.
driving to Florida, then just dying.
12 hours just to enjoy the beach for a minute.
Fuck it.
You want to drive for 24 hours just to die?
No, flying, fool.
No, you're talking to me.
I think I can you guys' things too much.
I still really haven't answered. I'm watching this fucking thing on TV. I'm like, what is it?
I don't know what
This
the fuck
bitch
is
took her gum out and gave it to the guy. Then the guy took it and stuck it behind his ear. Some chewed up gum. Why the fuck would you put chewed up gum behind your ear?
This is fucking gay. Dude, this month, whatever.
Chill out and do my shit after you get done around the house.
There's no way that guy did that commercial and then goes and tells people to watch this commercial. You know what I'm saying? Like, what do you do for a living? I make commercials and shit.
Nothing. I
Yeah.
don't fucking do shit. I just sit at home.
Kind of commercial, you know. I'd rather not get into it.
Really not disclosed. It's part of the contract.
Right. This like that dude looked like Blue Steve from Blue's Clues would kick his
Clues.
ass. You know what I'm saying?
The handy dandy notebook.
Yeah. This motherfucker looks like Steve would wreck you, dog. That's what he
You
looks
wreck
like.
you, dog. Oh shit, man. That's funny. Oh fuck. Really?
Edit it. Yeah.
Hmm.
Which I don't think there's a way of getting away from that. This is like, I don't know. We'll just see what you got. We'll see what you got. Let's
Pretty
go with
much. It's almost like a
I
trial
know it's
error
gonna be
anyway,
gay.
a trial run anyways, right? We're just seeing what we got here. It's pretty cool. I mean, I gotta get used to this fucking seat.
it. Right. What? Yeah. What the fuck? What's everybody's favorite podcast topic? Like, you know what I mean? Like favorite type of podcast. You know, most podcasts have some sort of genre of topics. What's everybody's? You know, let's fucking know.
Well, like, what national park would you go to? Or where would you go to hike?
Go for hiking.
Yeah,
Smoky Mountains.
the Smoky Mountains.
Yeah.
Where's Smoky Mountains is located in Tennessee?
Tennessee, North Carolina area. Yeah, well, somewhere in there. Yeah. Well, then there's the Upper Peninsula, the UP. It's fucking beautiful up there. You get eaten by a fucking bear up there, though. I mean, probably get eaten in the fucking Smoky Mountains too, I guess.
I'd probably go to, I don't know, like fucking out west somewhere. That's what I'm thinking.
National Stone, Yellowstone. Yellowstone.
Don't they have something like out in the deserts?
I wouldn't mind going to Mexico City and seeing the Aztec fucking
I
pyramids.
want to see
and shit.
the Pueblos, man. How they built shit.
Yeah. That'd be pretty fucking sweet.
My ex-girlfriend showed me those pictures on travel down. Where the fuck she went? Utah?
Utah.
It's all beautiful.
Yes,
I know it's all one color, but how the like environment's eroding. You know what I mean? Like this shit, it leaves behind. It's pretty cool. It's been there for thousands and thousands of years.
Yeah, if you ever get a chance, go over to over by fucking other side of Cleveland. Well, on the side of Cleveland, fucking. God damn it. the Cuyahoga Falls over there. They have some like Indian trails and shit. Well, there's glacier faces went through and it rubbed these rocks. Dude, it's got these fucking crazy ass fucking cliff faces with like just solid rock with shit scribed in them.
See, I've been to Cuyahoga Falls, but it was just for a concert.
Yeah,
See, that'd be cool to go see. Something like what you're talking about.
yeah, it's beautiful up there too.
It's really wild, man. If you think about it. Now, if you go south of Ohio, it starts getting hilly, right? Hilly as fuck.
Right past Cincinnati.
You go 20 minutes west, get into Indiana, just past like Eden. It's hilly as fuck, man. It gets windy and curvy.
Kind of up north more. I mean, it's more plains like
Yeah,
on
and
the
then
you
you
know.
go fucking. It's just everywhere.
There's a lot of fucking rivers up that way though, and like, you know, streams and wilderness. Yeah, like you said.
Just seems like everywhere but
Here,
Bryan, Stryker, Napoleon, Defiance, fucking
it's just
surrounding
flat as
areas
fuck.
flat as shit, man. You
Mhm.
drive for an hour in those directions and it's all flat.
Mhm.
If you go 20 minutes to Eden, it's like,
Right.
it's crazy.
It gets nice up in Michigan too. Fuck.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can drive on South 127 from here and not hit one fucking hill. You know what I mean? You don't have to worry about nothing rolling in the back of your truck or nothing because you're just driving straight for fucking 3.5 hours. I mean, fucking.
Yeah.
No fucking hills, no nothing. No, the fucking Smoky Mountain, we were down there fucking driving in that shit. Woo!
That's better.
Man,
Prop me up, man. That's what I needed.
right? I was driving in the hills for like 20 minutes. Just like one road trying to get back. You know what I mean? It was like fucking up, down,
That's
around.
pretty wild.
Yeah, you need to have some good goddamn stability going on with your fucking ball joints and tie rod ends and shit.
Yeah. Get it checked.
Yeah. Brakes, those help.
I found out that it's almost easier to just rent vehicles.
Yeah.
For trips, long trips, man. So then
So you
you're
don't
not
beat
putting
your
wear
vehicle
and
up.
tear on. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I told patients.
They're cheaper, man. Then if something happens, you got no worry about it.
Somebody will give you another one.
Yep. And you got to worry about calling a tow, and you got to find something to do with your vehicle. Now your fucking trip's ruined.
Yep. It's definitely easy to rent.
For no more than what it costs, yeah. Yep. I don't know why this bitch is pulling sausage links out of her goddamn purse.
I don't know, man. Well,
Well, I'd say we could fucking probably wrap it up. Let's give her a shot, see what we got here, fellas.
right. See what the highs and lows are of the situation.
Yeah, see if this little handheld shit works,
All
Over
right.
and out, man.
Peace out, motherfuckers.
Tipping up the bottle. I love the way it's dripping. Tipping up the bottle. I love the way it's dripping. Tipping THC syrup. Filling up the cup. Tipping up the bottle. I love the way it's dripping.